Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm down here at Buckeye Training and Fitness Academy, BTFA, and they are making some racket. And I'll tell you what, it is hot out here, but they are turning it up to 11 in there. So we're going to go in, see what they're all about, and find out from a few of them just what motivates them to be out here throwing the weights around. So Frank, you just got done with a workout here at Buckeye Training and Fitness Academy, and I'd like for you to sum up for me in just a few words. How would you describe the relationship with the folks that you work out with here? Because there's a pretty good crowd of folks that attend here at BTFA. How would you describe that?
I guess family is the first thing. This isn't just come and be by yourself thing. The whole CrossFit thing is to encourage the person beside of you and not to see who's going to lift the most, who's going to lift the least, who's going to do the most reps. Better your body for your life.
You probably didn't start out looking like you could bend space and time with your biceps, right? You had to work at it, right? So what advice would you have for the person that's just starting out?
Start at your own pace. Don't compare yourself to everybody else. You'll get better as time goes on. It's just you just can't come here to compare yourself to everybody else because everybody else has got their own journey.
Awesome. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right, so this is Hilary, and Hilary, you've been working out here for quite some time, right? How long have you been a member here at BTFA?
So I'm really bad with numbers and years, but I think 4.
How would you describe, if you had to sum it up in a couple of words, how would you describe your relationship with the people you work out with here?
So this is my herd, my tribe, my people. We describe it as a family. People here, when you go through really hard things, like the workouts that are in there, and you all go through and bond together and die together, die in the workout kind of a thing, it brings a tight bond. So I describe it, this is my herd.
And is there any one thing that motivates you to stay fit, to keep working towards that fitness?
It's not so much about like the fitness or the goals that come out of it. It's just exciting to see what your body can do, right? Like I'm 42 today, it's my birthday, and I'm surprised every day that, oh my gosh, I bet I could never do that, and it turns out I can. And so you continue to push yourself and grow in those ways, and it's just fun to see what the human body can do.
And then just one more question for you. If you had maybe just one piece of advice for somebody that's thinking about starting, what would that be?
Oh my gosh, just come in and try it. And you got to give yourself at least 2 weeks. And don't come and watch. It always looks way worse than what it actually is. And when you come in and you do your first workout and you look at the workout on the board and you think there's no way I can get through it, first time you do, it's automatic success, just a big high feeling. So yeah, I would say give it a shot.
All right, so I'm talking here with Rock Castricone. He's the owner of BTFA, and there seems to be a whole lot going on here. What all do you offer here at BTFA?
We try to just offer anything that'll make you more fit, more athletic as a human being in general. We do a lot of Olympic weightlifting, strength and conditioning. Have some guys come in, used to be professional fighters, things like that. I feel like the more skills you learn, so to speak, the better athlete, fitter human you become.
Now, you obviously just got done with a workout, and you were doing some cross training, right? So what's a few things that goes into cross training?
Pretty much everything that we try to do, we try to some type of a core exercise in there. You see things, bicep curls, right? Leg extensions on the machine, things that you might see a body builder do. One of the things that I really like about doing the cross training or even the core strength training with our workouts is that as an athlete, doesn't matter if you're a gymnast, if you're a baseball player, football player, wrestler, anything like that, you're using multiple major muscle groups.
So these are true functional exercises that's going to help you out in your day-to-day life, right? So there's bound to be somebody watching this who's thinking to themselves, it's time I do something. I've been thinking about it. I need to make a move. If you had maybe just one piece of advice to that person that's thinking about making a real lifestyle change, what would that one thing be?
Just get out there and do it. Get out of your comfort zone. I've heard a lot of people say that they're might be a little nervous about coming into a group environment and things like that. They might feel like they have to get in shape before they come to a class or something like that. Everybody starts somewhere. I started somewhere. Everybody in this place started somewhere.
You've been doing this for quite a few years, right? And after all this time, how do you view the folks that you work out with?
The people that come in here, honestly, they're my biggest support team too. There are a lot of days I might not feel like coming in here. I am tired. You know what I mean? But again, it's the people that come in here. Some of them are crazy fit. We might race through the workouts or whatever it is. But the main thing is, I see the excitement they put into it, and that's motivation for me. And that just it's again going back to that group atmosphere. It's amazing the energy that people can feed off of one another being in the same room. I always use the analogy, blood, sweat, and tears. Nothing will get you tighter than that.